Hello and welcome to Friday. We had a bit of an ink emergency today. Every month Mal does a physical reward tier, and she sends out prints to patrons. And we print up the labels for the
mailing
address stuff ourselves. And we went to print them and we're out of ink. So we had to run out to Office Max.
Depot.
They're the same place. In fact, I think recently they actually conjoined. They were like, we should probably become a superpower in the world of office products. And they were like, that sounds great. So then they, you know what they did. So we went and got a printer cartridge, and now we're going through the drive-thru quick of Chick-Fil-A, which is, we've never been here before ever. And then we're gonna go home, label up all the stuff, hit the post office before 4 o'clock. It is 2:40. It's been to the wire, man. It's been to the wire, these realizations. But we're gonna solve this ink emergency. One of the things that we've been talking about recently, and it's because I recently realized this printer was the printer that I got when I bought my first MacBook in 2007, which first off is amazing because it's, wow, a printer survived 10 years, like that's fairly unheard of. But then also, oh my god, this printer is 10 years old, and it's dated. We wanted to get a new printer. We wanted to get a new printer back in not Columbia, at the apartment, because we wanted to print game cases. And we had made a decision. There's a vlog, I'm sure some people remember, where we ordered a printer, and the printer came, and we tried it out, and then we ended up saying, actually, we don't like this, and then we never got a new printer. So we actually kind of stopped printing game cases. That was partially the reason. The other reason was that we didn't have any room to put up the game cases. But now that we do have room to put up the game cases, we would like to start printing them again, and this one doesn't cut it, so we've been looking at printers. One thing I've learned is that we should get an inkjet, not a laser. And a laser is what we had got at the apartment, and I think that's partially why it didn't work. Anyway, all this stuff is installed now, so we should be able to print up your slips. Yeah, I mean, when you consider the fact that there's a bunch of mechanical parts and stuff in there, the fact that the printer has made it 10 years is astounding. Sometime later, and we were able to get all of the labels successfully printed and put on the envelopes and sent off at our, honestly, pretty small post office. It's always kind of interesting for Mal to go in there because she has this huge stack of stuff that she's sending out. God forbid anyone get behind her because it might be a slight wait for them. But we got all that taken care of. We've been working on some stuff otherwise. We also had to go somewhere, but I'm not going to talk about that today because that's going to be involved with a different vlog. Maybe tomorrow, we'll find out. You probably hear the voice of someone else, though, someone familiar, and that, as I step on the cat's scratching post, that's actually Haley. There was an app to get Twitch streams on the television for the Apple TV. So we're actually right now streaming Haley's art stream, because she does these art streams. I think she's now trying to do them twice a week. But we've been watching that while I start to prepare for dinner. Let me just take this moment to say another little huge, wonderful thumbs up for the fact that the office and the living room are separate places, because I can now leave work, come in here, and I can enjoy Mallory's company, and I guess to some extent Haley's company, while also working on dinner. And it's not involved with work. I can't see work. I just really love that.
Behold, my friends, the Discount Club, a members-only cathedral.
I love Alton Brown. Haley's stream ended. We actually watched a pretty good amount of it, even while we were working on some other stuff. And we've been making dinner. We just finished dinner, and dinner tonight is just tilapia and corn. But we actually haven't really been eating a whole lot of meals here because we haven't really been eating lunch. My mom's been making a lot of a lot of dinner stuff, either Thanksgiving over and over again, or Thanksgiving sandwiches over and over again, or Thanksgiving soup over and over again. And now it's also the season for soup, and Mom makes a lot of soup, so we're going to be going over there for dinner a lot. But we've been almost skipping lunch. Like, we'll wake up, and then for lunch we might just eat like a sandwich or something. Like, I've been making peanut butter sandwiches, Mal's been having yogurt. So this is the first time in actually a few days, I think, that we've made dinner. We had tilapia maybe the other night, but then before that it had been quite a while. So it's nice, and the reason it's nice is because it's allowing me to continue to experience what my living room is like. Because we have all this new furniture, we have this TV, we have, just this environment is different. So still getting used to everything, and I like it. I really do. I'm actually going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you so much for watching. We're probably going to get in bed pretty soon because our sleep schedule has been, ridiculous. We haven't really shown everything on camera, but like in the past week, we've went to bed at 6 a.m., 8:30 a.m., 11 a.m., 1:30 p.m., like not in that order either. It's been all over the place, and tonight's the first night where it looks like we'll be able to get in bed by like 2 at the very latest, so we'll be able to get up before noon, and that seems like it would be very helpful. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?